Okay, for this video, we're going to look at one of the sketches that we talked about earlier, and that is a multi-view sketch. So let me create a quick sampling of a multi-view sketch for you real quick. Okay, typically you have the top, the front, and the side view. Typically that's the right side view. So you have an example of an object that looks like this from the front view. And then you turn over to the right side view and it looks like that. And then from the top view, it looks like that. Well, one thing to take note of is my views are aligned. My views are aligned. So on the front view, there are two dimensions. There's height, and then there's width. On the right side view, I have two dimensions. I have depth, and I also have height. On the top view, I have two dimensions. I have width and I have depth. The height on the top view is the same as the height on the front view. Excuse me, the height on the right side view is the same as the height on the front view. The depth on the right side view should be the same as the depth on the top view. The width on the top and the front, they should also be the same. Now, I didn't finish my object because I wanted to show you some hidden objects. This gap is here. Can't see it here, but I know it exists. The height of it must be the same height of it. The depth, how thick it is on the right side view, it must be the same on the top view. It's basically indicating that there's something there and something is missing. So whenever you're doing a multi-view of an object, make sure that your height is the same as the height on the right side view. The depth on the right side view is the same as the depth in the top view. And the width is the same as the top as well as the front. Now this is a sketch and I drew those guidelines to help me get there. But you kind of get the idea of aligning my drawing up. If I turn from the right side or from a side and I turn to this side, my head didn't get any taller. My eyes and ears stayed in the exact same position that they are. And so it's the same thing that we're doing with a multi-view drawing. We're just turning it 90 degrees. So this front view, let's do it this way. This front view got turned 90 degrees. It got turned 90 degrees. And then we flipped it over to its top. It's going to be kind of hard for my wrist to turn. But we flipped it over from the front to the right side and then to the top. All I did was turn it 90 degrees. All I did was turn it 90 degrees. That's the same thing we did with this object. And that's why aligning up your view on a multi-view is very critical.